for infantry seal?
Start. Here we go.
But I don't know unless Kelvin's gonna make the changes because I want to test them out.
I already so I've made the changes.
Okay.
So it's long guns 2,000, max 3,000, 3 ammo, no other change.
Awesome. Oh, but no damage change to the heavy tank.
Ooh. What was I gonna change it to?
We didn't really discuss what number to put back.
I mean, I said I just threw off the bat like 35.
No.
So that could be a lot. Artillery,
artillery and rockets are bumped up to 35 from 25.
So that could be worth it.
No, artillery was at 19. Was it?
Now, yeah, but now
well,
it's
there
35.
could be cover.
Oh, okay.
But it
it's bumped up to 35 now. So effectively, three artillery should take out the tank.
That's fine, but what about my mechs? I'm an infantry guy. I'm not a tank guy.
Throw number.
Well,
35.
Sammy has normal artillery. Like you're supposed to use artillery.
No, 100%. I do use artillery to supplement.
Oh yeah,
my
but
mechs.
yeah, but even Sammy cannot win a battle with pure infantry.
I 100% believe you,
Yeah.
but like, we gotta discuss the number because if a mech is only doing 15 and it's getting blown apart, I just think it's too much.
25% would be too much, which means because 4 mechs that surrounds the war tank automatically kills it, he has no chance to escape. So
when are you gonna get 4 around one tank at any time?
The movement is really far. You can actually run around, right? So 4 mechs around a war tank will be too much. So 25% will be the upper limit of how much a mech should do.
Sure.
So
to a heavy tank.
To a heavy tank. So I would call that 20.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
It's only 5 more, but
because let's think about it. If 20% out of 15,000, right? 20% out of 15,000 will make it roughly 2,500 cost of damage. Right?
But then again, you also have to think about like when you're reducing the damage of the heavy tank, you're also reducing its firepower, right? Its potential firepower. So or is there only one tank?
No, it's only the heavy tank.
But you know how Advanced Wars work when you have a squadron when you're knocking.
Oh yeah.
But like, does that also apply to the heavy tank?
Yes.
Okay, so its firepower actually goes down as the health goes down.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of changes at once, but I'll do it.
Sure.
I'm gonna bump it up to 20.
All right, that's fine.
I can also bump up like specifically the infantry CO, because like right now it's 2010.
I was actually thinking just making the infantry COs max 20 or 25%. Just more stronger. Like for the infantry CO, your mechs are better than regular mechs.
So I can do it just for her.
Yeah. Okay.
So
right
now it's 2010. I can bump it to. What do you guys think?
What do you mean 2010?
So her bonus is 20 plus 20% attack.
What is it? I don't want her infantry to be overkill against other infantry.
Yeah, specifically. I'm just saying the mechs should be specifically against tanks. I'm not saying bump up everything.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you bump up the mechs to be stronger for infantry seal, then she's gonna one-shot a light tank too, which is overpowered. Yeah. So it's specifically literally just against heavy tanks.
Yeah, we're just talking about heavy tanks.
Right. So that's an option, because honestly, like if you're rolling with a heavy tank, I'm not gonna be able to build 4 mechs to counter this quick enough anyway, and you're not gonna roll out with only a heavy tank. So I think that's okay, because mechs are pretty strong. They're supposed to be strong. You're spending a lot of money for rocket attack that you lose all your entire squad after one shot. Yeah. No units in the world gets countered like that, right? So it better have very powerful one-shot bonus. Like, what was that bolt in Advanced Wars Dual Strike? That one-shot bolt fires only one rocket once and it's out of ammo. We're running Advanced Wars.
Oh, the boat.
Yeah, the boat.
The black boat.
Was it black? No, black boat's repair. They had like those.
No, the
gunboat. The gunboat.
The gunboat. Yeah.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Way more than a cruiser actually. It's like 65% or something, but it's only one shot, right? So any unit with limited ammo and limited field presence, right? The mech has very limited field presence, and it better do a lot of damage to make up for the cost.
But he did increase the max ammo to 3 though.
Yeah, but then against the heavy tank's gonna die in one shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
I think it's just a heavy tank. Right. Well, I mean, in some cases, mechs aren't good against heavy tank. That's just the way it is. Like you're not gonna send the mech against a battleship, right? It's not gonna work. So there are times when you just can't use it against the heavy tank.
But I mean, I think 20%, at least bumping it up a little bit.
We'll try it.
It means guaranteed 1 damage probably usually.
Yeah, guaranteed 1 damage is better than no damage. Like.
All right.
Yeah, because at 15%, and if you're on a city or even a forest,
that's probably
No damage. Yeah, I remember you were on a forest and I had no damage.
Yeah.
Right, so then that becomes
Right.
annoying. Yeah.
I'll bump it to 20.
20 will work.
For no cover?
Yeah, no cover.
Oof.
Because last time it was 20% over like even a forest,
Yeah.
and I did through his calculation was like 9%, which I unluckily run it down to 0.
Yeah.
So
Shit. No, we'll run it through. I'm kind of stuck with infantry. I want to kind of play out one CO and see how it works.
yeah, I just be trying random COs. I might do like I want to do the one where like I have the really powerful one unit.
Oh.
What was the CO? The Tabitha CO.
Oh, okay.
Right, from Advanced Days of Ruin. Have you played Days of Ruin?
I literally only played Advanced Wars
Okay.
1 and some of 2.
Advanced Wars Days of Ruin, we call that Advanced Wars 4, basically. It's the fourth iteration. It changed a lot of the gameplay to be more like dark, and then the units are upgraded. So there's units like bikes, which runs pretty fast, but it has like an infantry. It's basically infantry on wheels, right?
Okay.
On tires, basically. They had new units, for example, they have a medium tank in between the heavy tank and the light tank.
Okay.
So it's like 12,000, and it's the damage and everything is exactly in the middle, and it's
Right.
actually perfect. I could spam that, and it became like a new mech spam. It's really powerful, and you get the anti-tank gun, probably my favorite weapon. It's a artillery,
Long
right?
range.
Long range, so it's the same as artillery range, but it has no minimum range.
Oh,
So
you could just...
so 0 to 4,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you can only fire after you cannot fire after it moves, right?
Yeah.
And it's more powerful against tanks and vehicles, but less powerful against infantry. It basically does nothing to the infantry, right? So basically, it's like artillery. It's basically artillery, but it's vehicle only and less against infantry. It's very successful with infantry. Like a normal, you don't even need bazooka. Just like a normal infantry guy will do like 50% to it, because it's an AT gun, right? But surprisingly, it does 25% to helicopters, because the image is an 88.
Yeah.
So makes sense. It's a flat gun,
Yeah.
right? So you can do 25% damage to helicopters. It's really crazy. Tanks also does half damage against it compared to other tanks, right? So it's you just park a lot of that in front. It's like one of the best.
Kind of reminds me of COH actually.
Yeah, that AT gun is my favorite unit. It's basically the ultimate defensive weapon. You park that. Normally you park a heavy tank, right? And you put ABC behind it. Now you just park this.
Yeah.
It's the heavy tank and the rocket together. The only way to counter it is to run the infantry up right into it and it kills it.
Which
right?
makes sense.
Yeah. So it's pretty fun. And then, but basically, Advanced Wars 4 is what introduced the CO system. Every CO unit has a special ability. You can CO the unit by having the CO equipped. So it equips the CO, and now that unit and a radius around it gains a buff. So one of the basic ones like defensive buff. This unit plus 3 squares out, 30% defense.
Oh, okay.
Right, so as he drives around, every unit around it gets a 30% defense, right? And then that unit and any unit within that aura does damage or whatever, and it's how you actually charge up your bar. So it encourages the whole cohesiveness of the stuff, right? So a lot of this is developed from that kind of system. That's why we CO stuff. And we're talking about CO and stuff. That's actually what we're doing. And one of the COs specifically is her name is Tabitha. Her power has an aura range of 0, which means it only applies to the unit she's on. It's 80% damage and 80% defense. So that particular unit, after you CO it, becomes insane.
For one turn?
No, forever. Until that unit is destroyed. If that unit is destroyed, you can put her CO back in another unit, but you can only CO on your HQ or factory. There's also a cost associated. I believe it's a percentage of the unit cost itself.
Right.
So one of the ways that you CO her onto the war tank, and you just steamroll the enemy. So normally what you do is you seal it onto a light tank, and that becomes basically a medium tank.
Yeah.
You bust through with your medium tank when everyone else has light tanks. Once the medium tank comes out, you seal onto the medium tank, or the medium tank can one-on-one a war tank.
Yeah.
And then you seal, and once that dies, you seal her onto the war tank, and you just win.
So yeah, Calvin, what's up? You look like you're...
Oh, no, that's it.
We're ready to go.
Changes.
But I don't know how to start a game, so you have to start us
Oh,
off.
sure.
Well, thank you.
You want your 2, your
Yeah,
P2,
P2,
and you want number 5. What do you want?
I want Tabitha, but I don't know what number she is.
So 9. I reduced it, by the way. It's 60-30 now.
Damn. Oh, yeah,
It was from a playtest with Willie. But we'll see.
I'll be 9. I'll see what happens.
I'll be infantry again.
Yeah.
I'll test that out.
So that's what Days of Ruin was that aura range.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of this is based on that.
he's complicated. So let me know if there's anything you don't understand.
Well, this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Superpower is 30% damage around my radio
So
range.
it's -3 HP.
Yeah. Okay. So it's basically like a.
Yeah, that's anywhere.
Hulk or something.
All your yellow.
By the way, just random note, I hate naval units.
I love naval
I
units.
hate everything Navy, like sea, anything in the sea. It just bothers
You don't
me.
like battleships?
I hate naval. I hate the aspect of having to worry about water shit. It's like, you know what? Air's already good enough. I love
You
air.
know who completely agrees with you?
Who?
The AW PvP community. The advanced wars.
Yeah.
They hate naval.
Yeah.
That's really weird because I love naval. I love cruisers with battleships. I don't like
despise
submarines though, but cruisers with battleship is fun.
What am I on? What is this?
I do agree aircraft carrier is stupid, bro. Like the seaplanes, like oh my god.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? But be able to land a bomber on an aircraft carrier is kind of ridiculous.
B-52 bomber.
That ruins the game a tiny little bit. But and it's really expensive, right?
Yeah.
But if you had a game purely on just ship battles, it's actually quite fun. But there's no I mean, Advanced Wars 4 had more stuff in terrain, water. Do you start the stream? Do you start the stream already?
Oh yeah, no, it didn't stop.
Oh, okay.
The recording, I parsed it.
Okay.
Hold on. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, sorry.
Hello, world.
Make sure we're. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
Let me just put this somewhere where I won't click it.
Playing with Sid makes me nervous.
I'm not actually that good, to be honest.
So you're a theory crafter.
Wait, I thought I clicked the click button.
Oh,
I
the
don't think-
cursor might look exactly the same.
Yeah.
No, it should be green.
Let me check again.
Did
Because
you-
I usually go menu up to go to the bottom and then OK.
Yeah,
That should be enter, right?
Yeah.
Because it's enter and then Wilbur Creeks. Right?
yeah.
What's the first power?
So the first one is to promote.
Oh, it's actually quite cheap.
Yeah.
The big one is the one. I start
So
with
you-
the full meter though.
You do start with the full meter, yes.
So I could use this.
Yeah. No, yeah. But you cannot attach officers to your units.
Right. That's why I forgot.
Yeah, you said I can attach this earlier.
So
I was
you
not
know
really
the
paying
bike
attention.
unit.
That's what I was talking
the
about.
bike unit is a commander.
Which bike unit?
There's a commander unit called a bike.
Oh, the commander.
The
Yeah.
field officer.
Yeah.
You can put that in another unit.
So they can act as.
A commander.
Yeah.
Basically, remember I talked about it takes money to CO a
Yeah,
unit in Advanced Wars 4. Now you just have a fixed cost of a commander and you can attach the commander with the unit. Now the unit gets a star and it can move independently.
So
Okay, yeah.
what
that's-
I've been doing is I've been sticking them on heavy tanks.
I usually put them on a light tank first or a recon because
Recon's great.
Oh, that is bro.
One of my
man.
favorite tactics is to have a fistful of recons really early in the game
Yeah.
and just punch you really hard with a fistful of recons.
Pistol of Recons, a story
It's
by
my
Kelvin.
favorite.
It was a foggy morning.
No, that's it. That's all the changes.
In the pipe, 5x5.
Yes, it is. But the icons looks pretty close to that. Yeah, so you want to CO. So my guy cannot CO, so that limits my army to a very specific core, right? You can spread out your guys by having your commander right onto a unit.
You also have -1 radio.
What?
Yeah, that's his whole thing. He's actually the negative.
Wait, all units?
All units, except for your units that have radio range of 1, because that's the minimum.
Wait. I don't think you implemented that because I still have a range of 3.
Is it a recon?
I'll check because my infantries are 3 away and they're
Now
okay.
it's possible I put you on the wrong CO. And
No, it takes officer plus.
Hey, Kelvin, can you come in for a sec?
Yes, I
How,
can.
how come this one gives me radio range, but this doesn't?
That's your HQ right
Yeah,
there.
but I should have radio range because I'm within it. See?
So
Right.
press back out.
Okay.
Go on top of your dude. There you go.
Ah, derp. Ah.
Yeah. So
Right.
that's.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm kind of being silly.
Put her right here. This is the best spot.
Well, I want. Oh, but I probably should move him.
It's up to you.
No. You're right. But I gotta just be careful.
Yeah.
And don't give me pointers. Ah, shit! I can't. It's annoying. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna capture. Oh, I probably should have captured that. Damn, it's annoying. Whatever. I'm not playing smart.
So alright. So recap. Changes are to heavy infantry. Moved from 2,000 to 3,000 marks. Ammo bumped up to 3. Damage to heavy tank from 15 to 20. Long gun infantry
Alright.
is cost reduced from 3,000 to 2,000.
Captain's log.
Damage
like
of artillery and rocket to heavy tanks bumped up from 25 to 35, which brings it in line with how much a heavy tank does to a heavy tank, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Have you had a chance to do the? No, you used the Krieg skill, right?
Yes.
How do you like it compared to the old Krieg's Sammy's power?
I don't remember. Sammy's power was pretty much the same thing, wasn't it?
No, you don't get to move again. You get to move farther.
Sorry, what?
So Sammy's power was your units get +1 move,
Right.
and
So I can move one more step.
yeah, so you don't get a refresh.
I don't know. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely it favors my. It's in my favor for sure. But yeah, I guess I'll capture this and I'll take care.
Let me know how you feel about the
What?
damage reduction.
Whoa!
haven't even seen
Didn't I already try to capture it? If I was on this building.
Did you move off the building
Yeah.
and go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it removes the capture. I need to restart that. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You can restart that.
Yeah.
So remember when we messed up or something? Anyway,
There's a button for it.
there's a save. It saves every
Oh.
time at the end of
Oh, that's
turn.
right.
You just restart the turn.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, do that if you guys want. Just
It's only
if you
fair.
mess up, because I think it's fine.
Well, I think there's because I think there's some pathing thing in the coding. Because if I move a cursor this way and this way, then the unit will actually go this way and this way. So I think every time the cursor moves, you should recalculate the shortest distance or something.
No, that's deliberate, so you can scout.
Okay, just go there and back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there are some bugs with that because I definitely noticed where if I move in certain ways, it's kind of wonky and weird. I don't remember, but I'll let you know if I do see.
There was a
Because sometimes I move it too quick and I just click and the unit goes and it goes there. It's like, what? How do you do that? And so I don't know what exactly happened with
there
the
was a issue with it wasn't taking account a CO's modification to the move range.
Yeah.
But it should have been fixed.
Okay. Yeah, just it was different.
I will watch these back and I will find it if there is an issue.
I think that's a bug though, because I mean, if I move out of it and go back in, it should be able to tell. It should the capture thing should wait until the end of the turn.
Oh no, that was deliberate.
Really?
Yeah, so that you can't use it to scout if you're capturing a building. Yeah.
Oh. Makes sense. I just gave Calvin a high five. Very good. It's like,
So how do I
I'm sorry to be
seal?
sleepy.
So I can seal the unit after he moves. Can I seal a unit
You
after
can
he moves?
CO anything.
You already have a CO.
So basically,
I
it'll
started
switch
with the
to
power.
switch to a cursor, and you can just pick something.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if it moves or not.
No,
But after I seal it, does this count as used?
no,
Okay.
I don't think so. I
Very
don't
good.
believe so.
Oh, but when I use my power, I gain attack bonus too and stuff.
Yes, you do. Or a defense bonus. No, yeah, attack, defense, both plus 20%.
Could I try to make some music and then see if you like it?
Oh yeah, I was telling him about like he should start doing
For
some music
this?
stuff.
Now I have a
Oh, you already have a music guy?
dude.
No,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah.
Because I can make... I believe I have the knack to make catchy tunes.
Yeah, I want him to try to edit.
I mean, if you want to try, I'm not gonna stop.
yeah, so that's the UI thing I was talking about.
Oh no!
The UI.
No, I freaking fixed this.
The menu is extended below the screen because normally it wouldn't, right? But because of the Uber creep, it bumps the part down, so it becomes longer.
Okay, yeah, I thought I fixed it.
Yeah,
but I guess I didn't. But that's a system menu.
Well, let's see.
I don't think it happens for the command menu.
So this is fine at this square.
Yeah.
Next square is
That's
like that.
wonky,
Next square, next square. So basically,
I'm
you
25. I'm
yeah.
one thing off.
Yeah.
One tile off.
you're just one tile off. It's not that bad.
Right.
No, like the problem is
Attach.
the system menu and the command menu share a parent class,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been splitting the detection code between them because I'm not good at GML. So I thought I consolidated that issue, but I did not. Apparently. Let me know if you guys want tea, but I'm guessing you don't on account of caffeine. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, you should be watching.
I'm like, I can watch back, so I'm like, I'm just thinking about other things.
Sydney.
I haven't even seen your units yet, so I'm not sure what you're doing.
Neither do I. Alright. It's your turn, pal.
Alright. If I seal a unit, does that unit also become what do they call it? Like a radio range seal? Like if I use power on my unit, right? Does that unit also gain the commander ability? So so
That is the whole point. Yes.
So now that I understand what you meant by COing, like combining it, it's so good.
Oh.
it makes sense now suddenly.
Man, now I don't even need to worry about anything.
Okay. Nice. Good. Hey, that's great.
So tasty. But then it kind of leaves that one thing open, so it is. Yeah, actually, now I'm starting to understand. Because if you technically. Yeah, okay, no, it's starting to make sense because it is actually quite costly because you have to have a commander and a recon.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing that, you're only going to really, unless you're going to be blowing your money on recons and more commanders to CO, generally that is going to be the focal point of your radio. So if the enemy sees that and sees that there's a recon with a CO, they're going to want to take that out because they know that even if you have a redundancy, you've already blown your money on that redundancy. So if they go and take it out, it's almost like a win-win.
Because it's an $8,000 unit.
Yeah.
It's the same as a
Well, actually, no, combining how much is the recon worth?
4,000.
And then the commander?
4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you missed 2 build opportunities.
Exactly.
That's why I suggested, because basically, as I said, the CO unit is a tax. If you're going to apply a $4,000 tax to your entire army, then you should increase the funding for the entire game and increase the amount of factories because you're reducing a build opportunity every turn, right? So two factories, not enough basically.
Oh shit.
I think I would have to develop different design patterns for different scales of maps. Like I really want to try like really small maps that's centered around infantry units.
After this, I can build a tiny map. Do you want to do a 3-player tiny map infantry? I can do that.
Wait, can the long infantry attack after after it
I'm up
walks?
for whatever.
Can the long infantry attack after it walks or no?
It cannot.
Alright, that's fine.
So I'm actually thinking about reducing the infantry's move thing to 1 instead of 2.
What do you mean? Oh, the commander?
No, her
Power?
her power is her Krieg skill is 2 right now. I was thinking about moving it down to 1 because it only affects like infantry units, and they're like slow.
Then it should increase more.
Hmm?
If it's only affect infantry, then they should be better.
What do you mean? Like it?
They only affect infantry, so I will bump it up to like 3 moves or something.
No. I'm bumping the amount of stars you need to activate it.
Oh, wait. So the first power is
Move a second move action.
a second move action.
So the idea is you can do guerrilla attacks.
So it's eagle.
Yeah, but for infantry units only.
Alright.
So it's a little different right now.
I don't know if I don't know if that was actually a smart move what I did, but we'll see.
Because I don't know what the damage thing is for Advanced Wars to get the stars.
Because there's an individual number associated to each unit, and when you damage it, so it's when you do damage, you get half of. So when you take damage, you get for every HP, you get a full amount of that number. When you do damage to your opponent, every damage you deal is half of whatever that number is. Yeah, that's it. And then it's about that speed.
Cool.
How do you repair a vehicle again?
You get stick it on a building, and at the beginning of your turn, you get.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. APCs can only heal infantry.
They can. No, they resupply.
Resupply.
They can resupply anything,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
units inside the APC get
Won't heal,
resupply.
yeah.
They won't
And
heal.
heal.
They won't heal.
But you said that it's like 3 HP if they're in the APC before you deploy them.
No. There's a special CO that can repair using the APC.
Not repair, heal units.
Yes.
Yeah. And repair or just heal units?
It's resupply.
No, I
So
said
fuel and ammo.
that special CO can also heal vehicles as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
So I lowered the cost to half for APC repair. I'm not sure if that's enough.
Maybe.
Because like I don't want it so that you basically deploy a land cruiser and you just stick a bunch of APCs behind it.
Well,
because each repair action is like 3,600.
I'll put it this way: the Land Cruiser is like the King Tiger of the COH world. Like you bring one out, the game's already over. Like if you had the amount of resources to bring that out, the enemy has let you down too much, right? So having the APC supporting it really doesn't make much of a difference.
Okay.
Like I have never even dented your Land Cruiser, except for unless I have another Land Cruiser, right? So there's no point making it better or worse. Like it's going to be indestructible.
It's pretty significant for the heavy tank too.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, I don't think the cost is going to be making a difference. It's, at that point, if you can have the money to bring out Land Cruiser or Heavy Tank, it's not the money going to be the issue. If you're going to repair only limited to one, you could make it so that no matter how many APCs you have, the maximum health gain is still one.
That's not good.
So then you eliminate that problem.
Wait, which problem? Because right now
if you have four APCs surrounding land cruisers to keep repairing it, right? That's gonna be because it's range.
Yeah.
So then you can just move it like this in a circle, you'll never die, because your APCs can keep repairing it, right? But if you limit so that you can only gain 1 health per turn or whatever, then it's fine.
That is not good.
Right. So it's like a hard limit for how much you can heal it by. You can apply that to every other unit. Like for example, if the APC repairs 1 health per turn for free, but then every unit can only gain 2 health per turn, land cruiser 1, and the infantry maybe 3 backs per turn, something like that.
That is not good.
Yeah, to be honest, right off the top of my head, that's
not good.
There is UI issues with those because it's hard to keep track of what's what.
Yeah. So that's why, because using cost to repair repairs and stuff, it doesn't, like, the only reason the cost is there is so that you're trying to make this player choose repair or not repair, right? See, if that's the case, then why don't you just, you can have other ways to do it too. Is that the yeah, that's a covert op, because it's like covert op has the weapons of what again?
Recon.
Recon. Defense of recon too?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? That is a recon. There we go. That worked.
Oh, I know what you did. You CO'd the tank and then fucked up my recon, right? Shit.
Well, you see.
Oh, yeah. Probably wasn't good to put it out there.
I wasn't watching your turn.
Yeah, I didn't pull any wise
so I wasn't
moves.
sure what. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
But
I got greedy.
I hit the guy here.
Yeah.
And he became in this state, right? So.
You are making the same mistakes I make.
Oh.
Okay, time to try the new one and see how that feels.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa, what? Shit. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, because you had the one commander on recon really far ahead.
I know,
right? So
yeah,
it's
that's
gonna get
really,
hit.
really, really stupid of me, actually. Oh, that's really, really, really stupid of me.
I'll be back. Because I drank too much tea.
That's only 250. But that was still feel for gamble. Like, I didn't know if I had any backup. I just sort of went for it.
Yeah.
So it could have been wasted, like, shot. But it turns out it was a good enough gamble, right, to see that works. I don't know, do you prefer the gambling style in Advanced Wars, or do you like to be like the perfectly calculated type?
Somewhere in between. I don't like to take too many risks, but yeah.
Yeah, for me it's calculated. I like to know how much damage I'm gonna deal before I fire.
Fuck. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. That'll probably cost me a lot of problems. That'll give me a lot. I don't think it's like a lose, but it's like, hold on.
It's gonna be a pretty big delay.
Oh shit! Yeah, and you have the radio tower. Ah, that's not good. That is a delay. Yeah, I'm gonna get. Yeah, this is not good. Ah, fudge. All right, that'll do, pig. There you go. Ouch.
Yeah, I made a priority to capture. What do they call it? I made a priority to capture the radio towers as soon as I can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I knew they might come in.
Because if I have to capture them now, I have to decapture them and then capture them. So it's gonna take me like 4 turns.
No. Capture is 2.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
just two.
have-
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
But it is like more stable than a unit, because a unit, it's possible to destroy them in a single turn. Or zap.
I'm actually just really like. I think the thing that surprised me most is that you literally coded this without any prior coding knowledge, right?
Well, Kyle taught me a couple of things.
A couple of things. And you programmed the game by yourself.
Game maker.
Still, you're a GMO.
I mean, thanks. That's good.
Yeah, like I thought Kyle.
that's great.
I thought Kyle made this, but you made this. This is pretty good.
How the hell did you? Oh, wait.
Like,
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright.
Kyle gave me a piece of advice that really helped, and the piece of advice was programming is just pushing information around. That wasn't advice; he was just talking about programming.
Yeah.
Like as soon as when that got in my head, I'm like, oh, everything makes sense.
Yeah, because you objective programming is just modularization, and then your variables or your information you just transferring back and forth.
Yeah.
And if you can utilize as few variables as possible, then
Yeah.
it's
Oh, attaching it actually.
yes, I keep making that mistake.
Had a retry?
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
I actually had no idea.
So it works like join. It's recycled join code, if you know what that means.
Yeah. Does the game also have join?
Yeah.
I haven't done join. I should join.
It depends.
Oh my god, I have a couple of weak units and you just tended to die because I keep forgetting I can join them.
Oh.
Because I'm like, I have 2 health left. I can do 1 damage to you. I'm going for it.
Fuck. Yeah, dude, you're messing me up. You're really messing me up.
By the way, the only way to do a team right now is I gotta go go into code and change some numbers.
Oh, well, we're only 3 of us. We don't have to.
Hmm?
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
So how about for like next time I'll have it
Well,
put
we-
into the temporary UI.
Well, we need 4 people.
Hmm?
We need 4 people unless your roommate wants to play.
Hmm?
For team. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Unless you want to do 2-on-1.
Oh yeah.
I can make a game that's 2-on-1. Because all I have to do is give you twice the factories and stuff, and that still works. I was watching this YouTube game of it was a pre-deploy map and it's really small. It's like 6 cities on both sides, and there's like a rocket in the middle.
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally the whole map.
Oh.
Very interesting map. I'm up here.
I'll probably just watch it later. I'm starting to clock out.
So that's at
Are you
3
sleepy?
now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get sleep?
Well, I usually wake up at like.
You gave Max 3 ammo, but it starts with 1.
Oh,
what do you mean it
shit.
starts with 1?
I want to build the mech. It says 1 ammo, and it's actually flashing the low ammo icon.
Well, okay. Here we go.
But I'm pretty sure by the start of the next turn, it's going to
You'll
refill to 3,
resupply.
so it's fine.
Okay.
But
I'll
it's
fix it later.
like it doesn't. I don't think it affects the game at all, actually, because ammo replenish doesn't cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect anything. It's just a loophole in the code, I guess.
Well, yeah, it can affect pre-deployed if we ever do that.
Oh, that's right. Pre-deploy would
I'm
not.
excited about
If you blow up an
pre-deploy.
APC with the units inside of it, the units die.
Yeah, they did. Very dead. Did I code that? Do I destroy the objects, or do they just?
How easy was it?
Live in
How easy was it for you to learn GMO?
Like, syntax is just time. You
Yeah.
just gotta pour man hours into it,
Fuck. You literally took out everything.
so not that long.
That is.
The,
I mean, not that hard.
my seal.
Oh my
I
God.
put my seal on a unit that probably has the best benefit.
Recon, heavy tank.
No, because actually a heavy tank would probably be pretty useful too, but not in terms of like
A regular tank?
I was
AA?
thinking I was gonna do that, and then I chose something else instead. But it's actually proving very effective. I don't know if it's game breaking. I don't think so though. But in a small number amount, it's actually doing quite a lot of damage.
Did you CO like an infantry?
Well,
even if I have low ammo, I can.
Because
keep
I
it,
did that.
Hey,
once.
even if I have no ammo, I can keep attacking this guy. But is that the secondary?
Yeah.
so it'd be a machine gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the ammo for that. Oh, never mind.
The Cobra is only one.
Yeah, and it's not used to attack. It's used to do the special.
Rocket launcher.
The rocket is pretty okay now.
Working out.
Yeah, it's working out. I don't know if it's because I hit his guys on the road or something, but it feels like it's not bad.
Did it hit a heavy tank? Because that's the only thing that changed.
Did you change the damage too? Or?
The only damage changed is to the heavy tank. Everything else is the same.
I made that one mistake where I put my recon out there and then he just took it out. So that just ended me.
Yeah.
Very, very high risk.
Mm-hmm. For the first.
And I didn't have the radio tower, so I got cocky. Which is very stupid. It's always in hindsight. It was like, fuck.
Yeah, overextension.
I'd like to play another. This is fun.
Yes. I'm glad. Thank you, Alfred.
Hey, man.
You say you want between heavy tank or other units, who do you want to try to hit more, like to test the game?
What do you mean?
Because I have a choice of building a heavy tank or I can build like other units. I just like for testing purposes.
At this point, I mean, I don't have enough units to really set.
Okay.
You should just make a debug mode and just actually no, you already have the numbers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like you already have the numbers to show like what does damage against what, so it doesn't really matter. We have all the numbers. We just have to eyeball them and be like, oh, this doesn't make sense.
Okay, in that case.
You mean the retaliate number?
No, just the initial attack.
Displays.
No, I know. No, I'm just.
Okay.
We wouldn't need to prototype it because you already have it on paper, anyways.
Yeah.
So it's good. You have it on paper.
Does Cobra give one radio range? No.
No.
Okay. It's just able to move by itself.
Unless you're the radio plus CO.
Right. He gets +1.
Yeah.
So far, I'm getting destroyed.
You are overextending, just like me.
I don't know
It
about
happens to me in regular Advance Wars too. It's what happens to people who play Sammy, because they're so used to getting really far to get all the money.
I don't know about the overextension because I mean he got to my radio tower down here at the same time I got to the radio tower on top, but then he met resistance, I didn't. So either he concentrated too much on this side or not, but I don't know. But pushing that far down with only one recon, and the recon was really front, like literally was the first unit. I could have hit it with infantry, right? I think that was the mistake.
Oh no, I do have a radio tower. That is mine. What was I thinking about?
Radio tower only works if you have another guy next to it
Yeah.
or on it. Yeah, I forgot it works if I have a guy on it. I keep putting my commander next to it, but it doesn't hide the commander.
No. Yeah.
I should just
It
put
works,
it on
but yeah, you can just stick them on it. You know that the Kovarov can also go on it, right?
Huh?
0 is technically... Wait, you might have -1, so your commander might not work, because it's -1.
Interesting.
So I'm not sure. Oh, or the off covert, the spy.
I could try that.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember. I don't like. I think I made a big deal about it a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty sure, like because of your CO, you can't do it.
That's interesting. I never actually thought about that.
I mean, any unit on a radio tower is gonna be hidden anyway.
I'm just thinking about the radio anti-radio. You know how Vance Wars Dual Strike had Green Army had Javier, that his specialty was the defense tower or something, right? He was pretty useless because his power is entirely limited to like a specific part of the game or map, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if a radio or anti-radio CO would fare well, or at least interesting enough to play.
Can I use my Krieg skill to capture? I'm already in capture.
No.
Right, so it's only move.
Yes. In fact, the units you have or capturing will not refresh.
Oh, by the way, did you also apply the 1.5 capture rate to the commander?
It should, yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't really.
Oh, hold on. 1.5 capture rate.
Is that once or twice?
We've already done once.
So you're at 18.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Shit, heavy tank. Yeah, I don't know how to deal. I think I'm fucked.
So 1.5 on 6.
Could we GG?
Sure. Yeah.
It's GG.
Yeah,
like
you can enter and look at what I have.
Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna try one more turn. Just no, it's.
I have Put it this way:
no.
all the building. If you put a diagonal line, I have all the buildings on that side already.
Yeah, that's.
My income. I think I have like 35,000. I could have built land cruiser. That's why I was asking you you want to try to fight.
Yeah, that's GG.
Okay, yeah, just end and take a look.
Now there is a possibility that CO is just underpowered.
Yeah, no, I can't deal with that.
Yeah,
so it's GG because you already have a rocket.
I have 2 rockets now. Either 2 rockets or the one.
No, you have 1.
What did I build here? I can't remember.
It's a rocket. 1 rocket.
What did I build here?
I don't know.
Oh, covert ops. Okay, never mind. Yeah. But I had enough money to go like crazy.
Yeah, no.
What was this unit? This rocket?
No,
is it artillery?
Yeah.
The artillery is my CO, so it's like 60% rocket artillery.
60%
more damage. So I did, I think 6 damage to your heavy tank.
That's why I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what could damage my heavy tank that much? I'm like, I knew it was an artillery, but I'm like,
yeah, it's my CO artillery.
It's ridiculous.
Wait, did you put on an artillery or a rocket?
Artillery.
See, that makes sense. That's good. But holy shit, like when I saw my heavy tank just get like pummeled like that, I was like, I really should like do more covert out recon before I put in like
the big guys,
the big guys in front. That's what I should be doing.
Or you gotta
The problem is like if I get trapped or whatever, because usually you have to always avoid these corner mountains because I know someone's always there. So every time I go, it's like trap. I'm like, fuck, I knew it, but I still did it.
Yeah, because initially I went up here, right, and I got no resistance. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna go here then.
I think the best thing to do with the covert op recon is always have them like in the middle of a road because it's. I feel that that's the least likely place someone will be, unless you know that and you're countering.
But then the AI automatically passes along the road too, because it's the least resistance.
Yeah.
So you might get trapped.
Are you scouting, Alfred?
No.
So here, I'm gonna show you what that looks like.
I don't know what Alfred actually.
So I don't know if he's doing this, but so say you want to see in here.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Oh, did not know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know that either. I know you could do that, but I didn't know recon has that much range to do that.
Okay. Recon's move is 12,
pretty ridiculous,
and
actually.
it's not affected by planes.
12 and not fly plan. Okay, so spam recons then.
Yeah.
That's
full of
really
recons.
fucking. Yeah, I just want to attack the recon. Oh, 83%. 80. No.
Yeah, take a look at my artillery and see how much damage it does. Oh, it's too far. Never mind.
It's too far, yeah.
But it's 60%, so 1.5, which puts him up to a regular rocket, I think. And a regular rocket will do 50% damage to a heavy tank.
Yeah.
Right. So it's automatically like boosted like crazy. It's very.
I'm just going around and killing myself. 105% damage with a heavy tank against a recon. It's a one shot.
Oh yeah, it's a one shot.
That is not nice. Anyways, yeah, GG.
Okay.
Let's try again.
Alright, sounds good. Should we change anything?
Yeah, I think infantry for me. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like the capturing doesn't really affect me because in this case, okay, here's my reasoning. It's because it still takes me 2 tries to capture a building.
Yeah.
And by the time he sees my infantry, he's gonna blow
the crap
the crap out of it. So I ended up actually at some point having to capture a building in 3 turns. So I feel like there's no balance between it.
Well, I think it's just because I'm hitting you really hard. Because originally the 1.5 is meant to like, it was calculated so that let's say you capture and it's down to like what you capture 15, so it's down to 5, right?
Yeah.
I can hit you and you with the infantry, and you'll be down to like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And you still be able
That's the
to take
idea.
it. That's the idea.
That's the idea, and I that's what I thought. I'm like, yeah, that makes
light
sense.
infantry defense is lowered specifically against the IFV.
So I mean, the way I
I
haven't really had a chance to like use that sort of.
Yeah.
But again, that's just probably me being dumb. I don't know if that's a game balance
So
thing.
there's 2 advantages you have.
Sorry, one more thing I forgot. The reason why I'm saying that is because generally, because the move rate, like especially for heavy vehicles, is so high,
Yeah.
he can get a heavy tank over from his base and pretty much go
like middle
farther than the middle.
Yeah.
Find my guy, blow him,
Yeah.
and blow him apart. Right?
It's okay. There was a way worse one earlier.
Blow him apart.
Yeah,
and like down to like two infantry,
Yeah.
and then I'm kind of useless.
Yeah.
Because of the movement rate is so high. That's why.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do
your
it.
infantry has +1 move right now.
Right.
That's not enough.
I maybe bump. I'm thinking about bumping the defense.
See, okay, here's the thing with the 1.5, right? Because the 1.5 encourages you to go out there into enemy territory and capture, knowing you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
But hit, but not blown apart.
Exactly.
In one.
So it needs to be able to. Okay,
I don't feel confident going into your territory, and
I would actually reverse this so that it's 10% attack and 20% defense, rather than 20% attack and 10% defense. Because what's 20% attack on a light infantry going to do?
Not much.
No, exactly. But a 20% defense, you can survive that hit and actually go into the enemy and capture that building. Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's
maybe.
I might bump up. I just might bump up the defense on this guy.
Yeah.
it is a. So you think I brought up like a decent point because for me I just never really thought about. Yeah.
Well, it's how you use it, right? Because the other thing it's going to be an issue is the CO range, because I would never run an infantry army into the flanks and try to capture a building like that, because I have no CO to follow them, and with the CO following them, the CO is going to die easily, right? So
You also got this thing.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean +1 upkeep?
You probably should print out a new paper because it's all old stuff. So now we're getting confused because we're looking at it and we're like, no, those numbers change.
So on the upkeep, beginning of turn, all the infantry units gets +1 fuel.
It's hard. I never run into fuel issues, right?
Okay.
For infantry has fuel.
99 usually. Yeah.
Now, mechs and long gun infantry have 15 fuel, which means they can move 5 days full move range. Okay. Infantry has 15, which means
like 10 days of fuel.
15. No, they have like 75, which means 15 days worth of fuel. Everything else is 10.
Okay.
Yeah. With this direct fire vehicle units -20%, is that still current?
Yeah.
So that's probably why your tanks are not useful.
Why?
Your tanks are -20% attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I don't know about infantry, man. Like my infantry, if you're gonna give me -20 on tank, and then my infantry are like.
Does Sammy get -20% on tank? Okay,
that's
but I just don't feel my infantry is useful. Like with a 10% plus 10% plus attack, like why would I want to sacrifice -30 on a tank?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem right. And they're already paper.
Yeah. So maybe buff infantry defense. Like I don't even care about infantry attack.
Like why not just buff the defense to 30 or something?
Yeah. That is what I'm saying.
You can bring the attack down to 10. That's fine. Like I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference on attack, but defense.
Yeah, maybe even 30, 35 or something. I mean, if you're gonna bring down, my tanks are practically useless. That's paper.
Now, you guys want to try that?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Make all the changes, by the way. Like fix that, like that like with the mech, how it went to like 1.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's inconsequential. It's gonna save me a few seconds.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm actually glad that I'm playing infantry because I feel like I'm poking holes in like how just bad.
Yeah, I was really like no one's played her yet.
Because I feel infantry is also a pretty core seal. Like I think it's a very popular, well-run one.
What's the other seal you haven't played yet? Because I might as well try that.
I've literally played infantry.
No, I mean like with Calvin too. For like which seal you haven't tested yet?
Like like the ones I know are working are anti-radio, officer plus,
Okay, so I'm not gonna test after plus.
Attack
because we already know
move.
that works. Maybe I'll go indirect.
Like, I love Vision Plus.
Have you tried indirect yet?
Willie's been trying indirect. Actually, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Willie's tried it, and so far so good.
Okay.
Have you tried Vision Plus?
No, I just want to try one where, because you said no one has really played Infantry Plus, so
Yeah.
I want to know if there any one that you want to see if it works well.
Well, it's more about like I'm not. Yeah, okay. So Vision Plus, I'm the only one to play it so far.
Okay, I'll play Vision
Well, I
Plus.
mean, honestly, the best way to find to like balance the
And then
game
you
is
take-
to just like it's obviously it's gonna take a lot of regression, but you literally take one CO
CO
and then
play
fight it
this.
against every single other CO.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see.
50 times and
Yeah.
get a
That's why I'll
result.
stick with infantry. You guys can just start swapping, so at least we get infantry out of the way.
Sure. Okay, let's go for that one.
So
I'll go
Okay.
with Vision.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Because I'm happy just playing infantry. I don't really care.
Yeah, because I mean, same with the resources. You want to be like, oh, you're playing Sammy and gotta watch out for backdoors and whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I literally did not pay attention to what skill you had. That's a failure in game design. Where like, if I stopped caring about like the way your army composition is or CO is, then
Yeah.
what's the point?
Exactly. It just becomes like.
Yeah. But same thing, like it's a little hard to get the mind around because Calvin, when he plays against me, he thinks about where my radar range is. I only think about my own range because I don't really care about what his range is.
Right.
But like I don't think about where your radar range is. But when I saw your recon, I was like, okay, it's a target opportunity. That's it, right? There's no prior planning to specifically seek out your commander, take it out. What he's trying to make that into what the game is about, right? But so far, there's very little tools to help me achieve that.
Sure.
Right, there's no way for me to. I mean, the scouting thing. I'm gonna start doing more of the scouting thing now. Maybe I can. What?
The DEF is already 120, so I gotta bump it up even higher.
The what?
The defense.
Of what?
Infantry. It's already at 20%. So yeah, maybe 30%. See if that works.
Let's double it. I'm gonna go 40.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Go double. Yeah, go double. If it's too much, then you can half it later.
But keep in mind that like my tanks are shit. Like they're really fucking bad.
Well, maybe that's why the heavy tank you had was pretty useless.
Yeah.
20% less attack.
Jeez, man.
I mean, it's only
Is
attack.
no? What are my tanks? Are they negative?
All your direct vehicles are
Mm.
minus 20% attack only. Defense is still fine.
My direct.
Direct vehicles.
Oh. Indirect ones are not effective.
Indirect. That's why Sammy uses infantry and artillery.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's supposed to be infantry full. Like she has infantry instead of tanks with artillery in the background. That's the way she's.
So I really should only be building tanks as just like
artillery.
yeah. But I mean, the only reason why I should be building tanks is if I just need like some extra, like just some support.
The way I do is either you CO your artillery or tank, and you put your commander on it, and then you just park it behind your infantry to as a support.
Yeah.
Right. Because your tank artillery has 3 spaces, 3 radar range, which means she can sit 3 spaces behind your infantry and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, and you move up 3 squares at a time. Right. But I will probably go for a different map because that map was 2 factories too slow. Like I mean it's fine. We fought with a minimum of 10 units per side.
Yeah.
Which kind of turns out fine, but it's hard to turn around. Like, what if I kill 3 units? That's like 30% of your army, and it's hard to turn around.
We actually made that map. It's a nice one.
It's some other guy that's developed his own sports made that map. But the problem I have with this map, it's very advanced war-esque, which I don't think is suited to the game. Because advanced wars can make you 3 factories. Now with CO, because you're losing 1 factory to building CO power. That's why I made my map was 10 factories.
Now, one thing
Solve that problem.
I'm still worried about
Then it
is
just becomes way too like chaotic. Like when you're having like 20, it's just like the strategy is pretty much like thrown out the window because now you're just if you're bum rushing me with like 20 tanks.
Yeah, but
who cares? Like the
yeah, but you can bomb rush with 30 max.
Yeah, but then you know, I think like the whole radio range mechanic is like out the window pretty much.
But he still sniped my unit, my CO. Because I had 2 COs. He killed one, he sniped the other, and the entire army of 30 max is useless. right? So there's still ways around that. It does basically, let's say the radio range thing doesn't scale very well to size. The bigger the army gets, the less important the seal range is. But then the smaller the fight is, the more costly it is to lose the commander, because your commander costs so much
That's
money.
what I should be doing with Sammy. I should literally be taking infantry and trying to backdoor and kill off the CEO as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you have your own seal range to worry about, right? So I think that's not really the fault of the game, but maybe do you have your plus movement by default? No.
What? No, yeah.
Are you plus one move
Day
by
to
default?
day, yeah.
Okay, so you could potentially do that, or like APC drop off. Oh,
The APC move is +1 too.
If you use your power, and you dropped off your infantry from your APC on turn 1, and you use power, do those infantry attack a second?
No, they can't.
They can't. Not with the Krieg skill. You can do it with the
Uber one.
Yeah, but you're never gonna.
But the Uber is taking a long time.
It takes way too long.
Because it says exhausted infantry not capturing can take a second action. So if you drop off the infantry from an APC, that counts as exhausted.
Yeah.
Doesn't that work? No. Because I think that.
No, you can move. You can move
and attack.
You can't attack.
Wait.
So it's changed a little.
Oh, I can move but not attack. Okay.
Before it was reduced power,
yeah.
But then what happened is your counterattack is weakened, like a lot. So you can immediately start capturing a new building though.
Yeah, I can move to capture a building, but I cannot move to attack.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you don't want to attack? Is it too powerful?
Because at the time it was just easier to code it that way because the way I have attack buffs on powers right now is it lasts entire.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is, okay, let's say I run the APC here, I dropped off 2 mechs.
Yeah.
Right next to his commander.
Yeah.
Right? I activate my CO power. The mech should be able to snipe the CO.
You can do that with the
Uber one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because
this is 2. This is 2 stars.
Wait, Mike's asking something. Did that attacking of the commander exhaust the recon it's attached to? Wasn't that supposed to not?
Did that attaching of the commander exhaust the recon?
Yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah. Because remember when I attached my commander to the recon, it exhausted the recon.
Is
that bad or good?
That's that's like joining. It's supposed to happen in the Advance Wars series. Yeah. But in Advance Wars 4, that also happens.
That was like from an hour ago. Sorry.
You map?
Sure.
I can't remember which one it is that you build. I think it's Quiet Front. I don't have that other one. I only have Quiet Front.
I don't. Okay, can you go back to the names? I remember the names if I just look at.
The Flash is the same map, so I got the wrong one.
Switchblade? Is that the one I made?
Oh, I have no idea.
I made Switchblade. We can play Switchblade.
Let's find out what Switchblade is. I can't remember either.
Knowing Sid, it's gonna be like some uber crazy.
Oh wait, hold on. You gotta change the map size.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I just changed it. Okay. I guess you guys are on.
Awesome.
It's 1 and 2, right?
I'm Vision. Yeah, I'll be Vision. Mike, why don't
You're
you give
1.
Him, why don't you give him player 1?
Okay.
See if that makes a difference. Because you were player 2 the whole time, right? Yeah. There is a little bit of first player advantage.
Do you need me to go through Vision CO?
No, I can just read this. Go ahead.
You're on.
Where's
You're.
Me?
I don't. Yes, you're 1.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'll double check.
Come watch.
Yep.
So W units. What the hell is W units?
Oh, this is not the one we played. This is the one with less.
I like this one though.
Is that good or bad?
Well, you can take a look before you does.
Oh, before you do anything.
It depends. Like.
Oh yeah.
I like this.
So that's another map with very little stuff, and I have no idea if that even works.
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It has very little buildings. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right. I think it has very little buildings.
Yeah, but then
it seems like only 10 per side. It's very.
We just make do with what we have.
Yeah, it's very scarce.
It's what is it? Tactical.
Okay, so dummy units.
Mm-hmm.
They appear.
So to you, they'll have a D. To him, they'll be question mark because they're all question marks.
All my health are question mark anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so the question is, My seal power deploys 2 dummy units to any unit. Is that random?
No.
I guess
So-
that's it.
You get a cursor just like that.
Oh, and I can
That's
place
all I
it.
can do.
Anywhere in your vision range.
What unit are they?
Hmm?
What unit does it show up as?
They show up as you choose.
Mm.
I can just choose what unit it shows up as.
And they do give you vision,
What do we
and you
do
can
with
move them immediately. So you can.
What the hell? Hey,
Use them.
hey! I accidentally tried to redo my turn and like turned into the other game or something.
Ah, because you haven't ended the turn.
Right. So if
So you're gonna restart the whole game?
Yeah, so close the software.
Sorry, man.
No problem. Start J.
This one?
Yep.
My bad.
Not at all.
The reason why I restarted, I'll tell you why, is F1.
Hold on. So you're P1.
Yeah.
You want 5.
Yeah.
Sid is 1. Can you... Oh, you know what? Let's just full screen the
Sure.
board.
Oh, that's great. So here's what I want to do. This is my question. Because this one doesn't have enough range, right?
Yep.
I want to be able to build a unit that has enough so that I
So
can
the
use
only
it.
thing that has any more range than anything else is the recon.
Right. So I can
So
probably
that's-
try that, right?
3, so you can count. So
Can I plug
1,
my
2,
phone?
3, so no.
No. Okay. Gotcha.
Is that your charger?
That yes, but I got another one over here that I got on.
Alright. No, I'll just do what I did
I'm
before.
running low on batteries.
Full screen is so nice. All right.
I hope that's the same kind.
Go ahead.
Huzzah!
Universal. Awesome. Okay, I'm Vision, right? Yes, Vision. Okay.
Mike, come play.
Oh.
Ads.
In my pants.
I remember now. This map is gonna be very slow.
Womp, womp, womp,
Because
womp,
I
womp.
couldn't build one unit at a time. I remember that was a mistake I made with this map.
Really? I guess. Well, this is gonna be slow.
Remember how these works?
What?
Mountains.
Ow, right. Yeah, but I want him to actually move. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Fuck it. I should have probably built a recon in the beginning. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I probably should have fixed that map a little bit. I did have another map though, the Forced Clover one. Which map is that? I can't remember.
I don't know. I mean, I'll look back in our logs, but those are the ones I downloaded.
Okay.
Is that mine?
No.
Mike
idea.
Liu, the stream is not picking up any what?
Because you went full screen, I think. What's it not
I
picking
didn't
up?
see the message. You gotta. This is not picking up the images.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, Alfred.
Yeah, sure,
Let's
yeah.
see. Yeah, maybe full screen. Oh, yeah, okay. Full screen doesn't work. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'll just do it like this.
I didn't understand the technology.
That's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. But hold on, before I do that, what's the move range? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, man, it's gonna be.
You know what I can do? I can go into my room and watch the stream.
Sure.
Okay, so. Is there really +1 vision? I don't see that big of a difference actually being made. Calvin.
That's annoying.
Mike says you can watch it from the phone. I'm just gonna watch the stream and see what Alfred's doing.
Fuck. Not cool.
What's up?
So Mike says you can watch the stream from your phone because Twitch has an app.
Really?
Yeah, so which means I can just watch the stream
Oh!
while Alfred plays.
Stupid.
Well, I need my phone for the other thing. Oh, you know what? I'll try it. Yeah, but then I won't be able to see, like, people talking. Right?
You can hear us. There's the mic.
No, I mean from the Twitch, which I guess is just Mike right now. Wait.
Julie.
Did I stop recording and start
Duly
again?
noted.
Sorry, dude. I gotta check, make sure I'm recording.
Sure, yeah, no OBS.
We're good. Okay.
OBS.
I think I forgot to parse it, so I guess I'll have to,
This part's one get
Yeah.
time.
or just upload the whole thing. I'm too lazy because I couldn't figure out how the doodad
Do that.
works.
Roll out.
Is Mike watching this on the phone? I don't know how to do it.
This is cool.
Oh, watch live. Okay. Oh, tap the screen to show chat. Okay.
Commander.
Uh-oh. I better turn the
The sound.
volume down. I don't see the chat. I'm tapping the screen.
Damn. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, there we go. I got a double tap.
Double tap.
Infinite loop of awesome. Oh. Right, audio. This is working.
Yeah, I guess. And by the way, Recon does actually have range to build. If you actually build a Recon,
Oh, okay.
you can build on the other building.
Did I count it wrong?
Yeah. It actually extends like past it, like not even just over it. Like
Oh.
it extends past it.
Right. Oh, vision is 3. Radio is 5.
Yeah.
Radio is 5. Takes me back, man.
All right.
Oh, this is way better than moving my neck around.
Oh, do you see the Ninja Batman trailer?
Yes, I have.
It actually looks really nice.
Yeah. I mean, Batman is basically a ninja, although he's very samurai in that.
Yeah. I feel like Joker looks a lot better on that one. Crazier. And
Ninja Batman.
Well, what? So Calvin,
Yeah.
how do I hear? So come here.
Mm-hmm. No, I can see it. Just tell me.
I'm trying to. Okay, so if I want to scout, like, okay, this is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, hold on. So if I want to scout, I want to actually like make them wrap all the way around.
So you can count it out. You have 12.
12.
but
Okay.
certain things will be more like forests,
Okay. Oh.
but most things will be 1. So that's when you move in. So it's 1, 2, 3, yeah.
So okay. So
So you can move 6, and then you gotta go back, or just end up wherever.
this is frustrating.
So what do you actually want to scout? Like
this
this
is my radio
strip?
range. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah,
So what you can do is just go like across and then go back to somewhere
like
safe.
this.
No.
Yeah, I can do that.
I
No?
mean, you can do that, but a better way, like if you want to see these 3,
Yeah.
you can just like go like this. Now going in here will show you that. So it depends on what you want to see. So remember,
This is fine actually. That's fine.
so there's a chance of getting trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't think.
He's
I
not.
didn't think he was there to begin with. To be honest. I gotta go mobile.
it's so small on my phone. But I think the colors are better. Isn't that weird?
Oh shit.
Oh, the lag is not as... No, it's about a 10-second delay.
Battle cruiser operation.
Right. There's a delay, I forgot.
Alright, go ahead. Sorry for the delay.
Kelvin, are you
How are you
watching just
moving?
from the browser on your phone? I'm watching on my
How
phone
are you
now.
moving so many units? I have like 5.
No, I wasn't. Literally half the clicks you heard was me trying to scout properly, and I kept failing like shit.
Because I was like, what the heck are you building? Because I'm not really...
Well, I mean, consider
This
that I am
isn't
an infantry
working.
guy, so I can pump out like as many as I want, pretty much.
I'm watching stuff from 10 seconds ago,
Mm-hmm.
and the context of what you guys are saying, it isn't making any sense.
Like what?
I don't know, just...
Oh, I see.
Like it was still your turn when Sid was talking about his turn. I'm like, what?
Well, no, it's because you can't hear the audio from here.
Yeah,
But if
yeah,
you-
yeah.
If you heard the audio,
can't.
it would make sense.
Well, yeah, but I can't because the mic will pick it up.
Get headphones.
Oh my gosh, I'm an old person. I'm an old man who don't understand
It's all good.
technology.
It's all good. It's all good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy the...
Actually, no, I probably should do this.
Mike says, oh my god.
What?
Uh-oh. I can hear myself talk. This is really weird.
Where are you, Sydney?
The map is quite large. I should have built more factories in this
Oh,
map.
shit.
Like at least double the amount of factories. That was a mistake I made.
Uh-oh. Stream's lagging.
This vision thing doesn't actually seem to increase the vision that much. Like, what's the vision on Commander? Like 2? 3?
Commander.
This is really weird. I can...
There's too many commanders that can do 2 units.
Are you talking to me, Sid?
No, I'm talking to the stream, which
Oh.
is to you as well.
There's
I
a
just
ton-
I just realized there's a lot of commanders I can do 2 moves with using the power. So not sure if that's effective. Just a thought.
Actually, the best thing for you to do is probably to, because now we're confusing you, but you should probably take the phone, like, sit somewhere else, just so you're not getting bombarded with us and then having
Yeah,
like,
but then I might just go into my room.
I guess.
Watch it from my computer.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll have more real estate too. I don't have to squint.
Right. I feel like I'm doing okay so far. I don't know.
I don't see you yet.
What turn is it?
I'm supposed to be. What day is that?
They.
It's too late. It only I really should fix
Gotcha.
it, but right now it only shows on the change turn. No, you know what? I'm content just sitting here.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I. Oh damn.
Well, I could have moved the 1 square up to block even more, but I knew I'm gonna lose my
I
units.
fucking knew it.
Mike says, next time we should set up a remote desktop viewing from your computer as opposed to Twitch stream, so it won't have a 10-second lag. Yeah.
But then does that still stream to the internet? Like it probably doesn't.
No, it's probably just
Internal, right? If you do desktop stream.
Internal.
sounds like too much work for me.
Ooh,
I
that
don't
is
want to learn
annoying.
how to do all those
That
things.
is not good. Because now I have to bring that recon guy back. A little bit. Here, let me actually try to do that. That's not good. Because then he gets cut off. My artillery. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I actually bring him here.
This is very different.
But now I can't build. Right, because it's cut off. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself there.
Well, I can still use this one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess I'll watch from my room. You guys yell if you need anything.
Cool.
Shit. That's not cool. I kind of screwed myself. No, did I? No, because if I move him here... Technically, fuck. No, I should be fine actually. Yeah, that's fine because that recon is there. So the only thing that's not covered is the barracks. The one little square. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I think I changed the factory position is not very good in this one.
It's so silly. Anyways, enter.
I see.
Yeah, I knew it. I think I need to do something drastic next turn. I need to really change up my plan, or else it's not going to work out. Because I know you position your units really well, so I have to watch out for that.
What really annoys me is the factories don't work without radio range.
Factories? Yeah.
Yeah, that actually
Yeah,
annoys me a heck of a lot.
100%. Oh shit, I moved. Whoa, no, why'd I do that? Oh, I just wasted another friggin' turn.
Because you put the guy out of range?
And I just concealed my fucking. I didn't even conceal my position. That was so silly.
Well, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I know. It was just a really dumb move on my part, but whatever. Oh, there it is. Well, how come it says question mark? It's really...
I'm vision, so
Yeah.
Sonya, you can't see my HP. That's the whole point.
Oh.
See, the problem is, in most Advanced Wars, in the attack animation, you can see my HP. Right. So the way you play this one is that you have no choice but to focus on it. Right. And Calvin, if you're listening, yeah. So basically, you have no choice but to really pay attention and remember how much damage you did to me. Right. But in Advanced Wars, before you could at least check during the battle animation, right, to see how much damage you actually dealt. Because in this one you don't. You're just guessing.
Okay. That's actually really buffed. Like, I can't see how much you have. Like, yeah, that's crazy. What's her debuffs?
What do you mean debuff?
Well, I mean, like, you get that is like a really good perk that you can't see how strong I am. So.
Yeah. By the way, you know APC also have attack. APC has like a machine gun.
Oh, I don't think so.
Like, I just remembered that it does.
Uh-oh. 1 health? What the fuck?
Because the APC did like 2 damage to you.
Another trap?
It's the same dude, I think. I think you'll run into the same recon again.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. That was scary. What? Why is this guy still not? Oh my God! What a waste! I just wasted 2 turns because I thought the AP... Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my God. What a waste of... Oh my God. How frustrating is that? Sorry, I'm just getting really frustrated.
You need like post-game commentary on this.
Oh, 100%. Because I thought the APC had a lot... Like, I keep getting confused between fucking radio range and vision. So if I move my APC, I could have just... It was just an arbitrary number that I moved them. So there was a guy that was literally mid-capture. Okay?
Yeah, and now he's out of range.
Twice.
Yeah. It's annoying. Trust me, it's annoying. It took me a few games before I start to remember. It's like, okay, before I move anything, is he going to bring it beyond range?
It's... Jesus.
That's one of the features I told Calvin to see if he can implement, is that on move, real life like warning messages about like as your cursor moves, calculate the radar range as the cursor moves. I think if you press spacebar before you select the move, it does show your radar range. So like while you have the move cursor moving, you can have the spacebar and it shows you what the radar range would be. But yeah, that is a common problem that happens all the time. Let me see if that's true here. If I move this guy, no, I can't yet. No, my unit's dead.
You know what the game should have?
What?
It should have a passive, kind of transparent radio range at all times, so you know what your radio range is. Like almost like an outline, rather than, so it's not distracting.
Yeah, well, he just made it to spacebar. If you press the spacebar, you show all range.
I know, but just something that's always active, so you know.
Yeah,
it's a core mechanic. It's not like you should just be. It should just always be there.
Yeah, like
a yellow outline that kind of like sort of flashes or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it is pretty annoying. Like I totally get it.
Finally. Good. Do I want to do that? No. Good. All right. I'm playing a patient game. For sure. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Oh, well, I guess I can move this guy back. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, 57. Huh. Funny. Oh, you took out my artillery.
He's on bridge.
Right. serious?
Hey Calvin, if you're listening, if I play Advanced Wars music over the stream, would that count as copyright violations?
Hey, Sid, and are you seeing the stream? The text stuff?
No. What?
Oh, I mean this.
Oh no, because it's not pointed this way.
Here we are.
Wait, I can see what he's doing though.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Wait. There. How's that? Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't play anything copywritten because I want to put this on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
You can sing things to yourself.
La-di-da.
You have to make up a brand new song though.
Oh. Does artillery always have -1?
What do you mean?
-1. No, like one minimum.
Yeah, the other artillery is 1. This is 3. No, it's yeah. I'm falling asleep.
We can go after if you want.
No, this is just how this is. It's just my life now. You guys play as long as you want.
I'm having fun.
I am so happy. I'm so proud.
This is really fun. I'm kind of nervous.
You're
though.
into it?
Yeah, but I'm like it's on edge because it's like fuck. I just want to win one game. I always think I'm doing all right, then it just turns it around somehow. Yeah, like that.
All right, I'm gonna go into my room
Let's
some
not
more
get too
and
cocky.
watch you guys. You know what it is? I need warm liquid. I'm cold. I need liquids. In my body.
Are you serious? Oh man, that is annoying.
Actually, could use some hot water.
Whoops.
Oh, that's alright.
How about lukewarm water?
I'll water too. That's enough.
I'll put some more on.
That's actually perfect.
Are you guys still cold? You want me to turn up the heat a little?
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Did I turn the heat up? I remember doing it. I will turn it off a little. Treat your comforts. They're important. Well, actually, by the way, the main reason for these playtests is I don't know how to tell the public how high Uber Creek is fun.
Oh.
So showing them is easier.
Showing them is one, but you basically need to hire someone who's for marketing.
Yeah.
I only took one class in marketing, so it doesn't work.
I listened to a thing on CBC radio about it. No, I just gotta put some.
Well, the idea is you target the market, and then you find out what they want, and you build a product. You craft a product, or at least craft a narrative of the product that suits, right?
Well,
You want
there's
to
the
show
opposite.
someone fun. You get those stock photos where people are like, you know, I know you put your game on that.
It seems to understand.
Otherwise, word of mouth. Right. You pay those people who do let's
The
play.
YouTubes.
Yeah, and then you let them play this game. That's how you get people to pay attention to these games. The other way to
Are
do
you
that.
kidding me? I'm
The
out
other
of
way to do
range.
that is, of course, you can start your own Let's Play channel. How do you play your own game?
That's basically what I'm doing.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Well, except I only play this game.
Well, you can play other games to get subscribers first and get people to actually watch you, right? And then you can get this game. You broadcast it. You put it onto like Kickstarter. You have to advertise yourself.
Yeah.
Right. You get people to follow you through development process. Like there's so many games where like they had the idea, and they just made a nice video about concept arts and the idea, and they get like millions of dollars, right? You probably should have done that first before you actually started crafting the game, because it's just the idea wasn't there. There's no marketing. The marketing should exist before the product, not the other way around. Because then it would be really hard to craft the marketing around the product. It's much easier to design a product that fits the market. From the marketing perspective, anyway.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
I was
right?
gonna say I think both are valid.
Yeah, in theory it would, because like I invent the light bulb. Now I gotta find a way to sell the light bulb, right? So that's the one way to do it. But then why design the light bulb? Because there is a need for the light bulb. So you even subconsciously you felt a need, right? So in this case, there is a need. There's a gap to be filled because there's no advanced work thing. That is technical marketing already, right? You are doing market research to say, I need to fill this gap. What can you do to fill this gap? This product.
Pace it. I'm gonna put the lights on.
So you know what saved me this game?
What?
Cold-Drops. Amazing.
And
Yeah,
it's dead.
people like those.
So good. They're not broken, but it's just like, because I mean I got trapped.
Yeah.
But I mean I put it to good use for sure. Also,
So you disable-
disabling the light tank.
Yeah.
Fucking saved my life.
But the light tanks is blocking you on the bridge. And I can't move it. So you have literally no more choice there. I understand the whole like it's useful kind of thing, but like
What? I have a plan. Don't worry. I have a plan.
okay, I'm listening.
Well, no. No, you don't get to listen. You'll see. Not yet.
Where's my water? Here it is.
The one annoying thing is actually like reinforcing the barracks in the back. It's really hard. You have to kind of rely on like forward installments, because in the back it just becomes too much of a hassle. You have to like link it, and it's too big. It's too much. Unless you have like a roaming recon.
The back? You mean the back factories?
Yeah. It's pretty much useless right now.
Yeah, that's the mistake I made with this map. Is the next map you'll play is you realize I made like 4 factories in the back here and 4 factories in the front. So once when done here, the whole operation is moved up front.
Yeah.
So that's a lot better. But like you said, there was too much money in that map,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look like the radar range even does anything anymore because there's just too many.
So what the fuck did you do? Oh damn. Okay.
I don't know. In the game I played against you, I managed to, like, I don't have to kill all your units, right? I can kill around your units.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, you also have the land cruisers.
Mm?
Heavy tank. We haven't even moved into heavy tanks yet because it's a small scale map.
The money.
Right? Well, in the other map I made, I probably would cut down the buildings by half. That might still work out. Make it smaller because the travel range is quite far. I think I'm gonna throw down the range so that my infantry takes only 2 turns to get to the next unit instead of like 5.
Did I show you how to crop?
Yeah, well, no, but you told me to check the file. I could do that.
It's on the very bottom. The size is 32:18.
Oh, no chance.
I got a message, a text message.
Is that from Mike?
I don't know.
I thought that was the one where Mike texted you.
He's in the chat.
No, he texted you because
The stream's not picking up any image.
It's not good.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, back I go. Let me know if you guys get discomfort, etc., etc.
Yeah, this is not looking great for me.
I don't think you had enough units when you tried to push
Yeah,
through.
because I blocked off my supplies with that. Whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. It's annoying. Oh, that radio tower gives me a range. Oh, that's good. I could just do this. That could be it for my artillery. It's so annoying. Like, I want to show you how this looks like because it's so ridiculous, but I don't want to show you because it's literally like the only buildings the way that they're placed. Because I don't know, I think in the mountains, like you have a barracks like around a mountain, and it's like everything is covered except for those two.
That's my mistake. That's my mistake. I designed this map without thinking about radar range. I was thinking only about like.
Because a mountain like blocks radio range, right?
Nope.
Mountain
It doesn't block. I think
okay.
it's just like, I don't know, like the connections or something.
Yeah. They're only like a square closer or something. I'm actually at a very big, well, not very big. Right now I'm at a pretty harsh disadvantage. Because like this next round you could pretty much do a lot to me. Well, I mean enough specific hits to, I think, hinder me. Really wish I had that barracks captured like earlier so I could at least pump out better units. But I just ignored it. Really dumb. What's the difference between rockets and artillery?
It used to be that rockets does a little bit more damage, but then it's changed to the same damage.
Right.
So now it's same damage, but it's the longer range. Like I think it's longer by 1 or 2 squares. I think it's range by 2. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more. It's not significant enough. It's a little bit more.
There should be more differences. I mean, then what's the point?
Well, yeah, I saw so too. Like it should be more.
Is there damage scaling like depending on what you're attacking? Like is it strong against certain types of things versus artillery or what? Because that could mean better. Like if rocket was better against like machines overall, but weak against infantry or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably have to talk to Kelvin about that.
Yeah. I just don't remember, to be honest.
So if you're just gonna build a unit that's slightly better than the other one, it's like it should never be like that. It should be like, unless it's stupid expensive.
Well, it was 15,000 before. That's why now it's down to 12,000 because it's not that strong, right? It's just a longer range artillery.
That's all you could do.
You locked out 3 of my units because I lost something there. I can't remember what it was.
No. Oh damn. Oh man, that's annoying. I really should be deploying these. Not good. Oh wow!
Did you just find my second
What a
army?
luck! What a luck! I was lucky. That's annoying. Literally, I'm kind of like choked out. So I've all this like floating cash and nothing to do with it.
Yeah, like this map doesn't have enough factories.
Guess I'll just do that. That makes sense. And then I'll just do this. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess. I'll wait. Actually, that's. No, it should. So what happens if I move this guy here and attach? What would? Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, are you serious? I just fucked myself. But why? That doesn't make sense. Why? Hey, Calvin.
Calvin, input. Oh yeah, 10 seconds. That's right. I was like, Calvin.
If this is this right here, why am I not getting range here? Is that a bug?
I don't understand what's your question.
Why am I not in radio range?
Because the range is here.
Right, but I'm overlapping.
Radio flows one way. Like, your radio range is this big. It doesn't matter where his radio range is.
Right. Whatever. It's okay.
Right, because it's commands, right? It's transferring.
I'll cut my losses. Yeah. I'm not gonna redo or whatever. All right. Learn something new, I guess.
That group on the south is really crazy.
Hmm?
I'm just saying the group on the south is like really scary.
It's not as scary as you think.
Do I still have power on this machine?
You know what's actually scary? Not knowing how much health your guys have. I mean, I have to kind of remember what guys I
Oh
attacked.
yeah, I haven't been using that properly. I should really remember.
To be honest with you, I've been kind of keeping track of who I've attacked and how much health they've left, because like I know how much damage I do to one guy, and then if I see another like light tank roll up, I assume it's full health because I know it's not one that I've dealt with before.
Yeah, I should really start doing that. I've totally forgotten about that.
So would you say you're at a disadvantage right now, or do you feel confident?
After I kill your guys, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Alright, back again.
I'm gonna go bathroom quick.
Oh, that's a light tank. Whoops. I hit the wrong dude.
You thought it was an ABC?
No, I thought that was a recon. Not yet. Okay.
Alright, let's see the damage. Yeah, it's not great. Where's? Oh yeah, I probably should unload. That's not good. A lot of APCs. I can't attack it? Oh, shit. That's annoying. Fucking finally. Really? Fucking finally. Ugh. An hour and a half. Holy crap, what did you do to my other guys? Oh. I see. Yeah, it takes way too long to get the Overpeak skill. Like it's like 10 stars, and it's like 1 star is like an 8th full. It's too much.
I think there's an error of some sort because I'm still 2 stars. That's impossible. I've been hitting so many units.
We're not gonna be able to build like. There's no way you can get Uberkrieg. There's no way you can get it. Like I have like for my Uberkrieg, finally one of like my big stars. The first one is like literally like just a scratch full. So it's way too much.
You hear that, Calvin?
I think it'd just be proportional to how much damage you do, overall damage. Not really kills, just damage. But actually, I don't know. That doesn't make sense because some COs tend to do less damage and more of just like sneaking around, so you need to reward them in that way as well. Like capturing, maybe?
It's proportional to damage.
So I think maybe, because I mean some COs do more damage than others. You know, damage is not really the primary concern of like every CO. So I think that might need to be reworked as well. I mean, the whole thing needs to be reworked because like to even get like any sort of damage across, like you're still not going to build any bar. So I think the cap needs to be really, really reduced. But also, like, for some COs, like for me, I'm more concerned about running around and capturing. So should that give me Craig stars or Uber Craig stars?
Well, in Advanced Wars, damage taken is also
damage
builds
taken.
bar. Yeah.
Like an ultra meter.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense because I'm not. To be honest, I only attack you twice a turn. I don't really hit you at all.
Damn.
That could be why.
That's a lot of light tanks. I should probably reinforce. Yeah. Damn. So stupid. Just fucking killed myself. That is not nice. Uh-oh. Fuck. Shit. What would be the point of even using my creep skill? Like at this point, I don't even know.
Is your creep skill gonna attack? Oh, moving a second turn. I guess like you can bring all your units up, like from the back lines faster.
I just used the creep skill, but how come it's not moving? What? Is it because he's... Great.
Well, I guess you can reposition radio ranges. That's a good power. Yeah, Calvin, you hear about discussion of
Why did I just do that? I just screwed over two guys.
Right now, the way it works is you still have to be in radio range.
because when you use your power, that's effectively it's like another turn. It's gonna recalculate whether or not.
Oh my god, so many tanks.
But you know, I don't know if I should make it so that you just refresh all your infantry units.
I think all units, regardless of radio range.
Yeah,
just gets
dude, that's
refreshed.
such a rough.
The second thing I was gonna say is, did you hear our discussion on Uber Creek charging? For some reason, we're getting our power. Like in Advanced Wars, we'll be getting the full power by now.
I know
Why?
because like a lot of the resources are put to Intel.
Yeah, and we're not really hitting, right? So maybe like attacking units is not going to be
I
enough to get power.
am going to have it again, so double it.
Because I don't know how many turns it's been. I haven't even charged out my creep power yet.
Yeah. No, this is a slower map.
Still,
yeah, you're right. I know.
it's pretty.
I just
slow.
screwed over
Yeah.
several of my guys. That's not good.
Now in the game I played with Willie, it does charge about the same.
Cause you know how we played that big one with a lot of money?
Yeah.
I didn't get my Uber either. And that was a huge map with a lot of losses and fighting, right? So it still didn't get
0 ammo.
Okay, how about I work up another one?
Because I'm thinking, I mean, the whole point was to have fun with these powers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your powers are not
My
built-
power is useless.
Yeah, like
Are
your power's
you
not even
guys-
broken, so there's no point having it so
I
low,
literally just
right?
move my guys and they're not even.
Are you guys willing to go one more?
Yeah, of course.
So
I
what?
might not be able. I can go one more, but I'll probably leave halfway. So
Okay.
I'm totally up for.
Do you
one
just
more.
want to restart then, or?
Well, no, I still need time to fix these things.
Yeah, go, well, we'll keep playing while you fix
So
it.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to reduce the amount of doodad required for the card.
also fix my Krieg skill because it's so bad.
That's
useless.
a little more complicated.
Alright.
So you guys keep going.
Fine. This phone charges slower than a fucking. I really don't feel like going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know work either. I'm working like 6 in the morning tomorrow.
Should be like asleep soon.
Yeah, well. Sleep's not really my thing. Excellent. Oh, your Krieg skill's active. I didn't realize.
Well, just I mean, who gives a shit? Wow, you just screen wiped me.
I only killed like 2 guys. Or 3 units or something.
Yeah, but now I have no one in range. This is ridiculous. I can't do anything.
I think you're spaced too far apart.
Yeah, no shit. I literally can't do anything. I can't do anything. It's over.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're too far apart. I have double redundancies for most of my guys. That if my units are positioned in such a way that most units, if you kill, will not disrupt the whole army. Right, so it's not like there's no like you try to minimize the weakest link, right, in the radio range.
Radio becomes complicated because you just.
Did you find my artillery yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to see me, or no?
No, yeah, like no. I'm just wondering because you haven't been attacking it.
Well,
Cause that's the guy.
no
with,
ammo.
that artillery is the guy with the radio that's broadcasting to everybody right now. That entire southern group is entirely that one artillery.
Right, the star.
Yeah.
Right, I should have fucking saw that.
Yeah. So if
Should have
you
noticed that.
yeah, if you covered up that guy, I would have lost the entire south side.
Which probably is what I should have done.
Yeah, but then you disable like my tank or something, right? So
Yeah, but I didn't actually know. I had no idea. I don't think I saw your artillery at that point.
yeah, until it's really late, right? You didn't see it until
Yeah,
it's
but
really
still, I didn't really realize. I should really look for that star.
late. Yeah.
But then you also had APCs though.
The APC only gives you one range, so it's literally the guy next to him. Right?
Yeah, but if you give that guy range, then he'll broadcast.
Yeah, that's where my duplicating thing comes from. But then you start killing my APCs, right? So I lost a lot of my APCs. I actually had to rebuild them. At some point, I actually lost connection to the entire south side of my group, right? But I just built another APC and I ran it down.
Right. So I mean, even if I would have destroyed your artillery,
Yeah.
your tanks would have still.
But the thing is, if you disable artillery, I can't use that factory.
What do you mean you can't use that factory?
The factories will be out of range to most of my guys that was there in the
What factory? It's over. It's over a building. It's not a factory.
No, like not the factory to the south, like over like south and this way of
Oh,
the
that
factory.
one.
Yeah.
But then no, you had APCs there.
No, that was after. The very first time when you killed my APCs,
Yeah.
if you disabled my artillery at the same time,
yeah.
I would have lost that factory. Because basically what happened is I built my light tanks out of that factory.
Can I actually see your map?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm GG again.
Yeah, so this
How do you have more infantry than me?
I just spam regular infantry from here. Like this is the connection from here to here to here to this. I just made that up last turn. Before this wasn't even here, right? These 3 units were actually stuck here until my commander actually got like
Yeah.
these guys were just stuck without radio range,
Yeah.
and this army was going up. I just got,
Fucking asshole.
I don't know if I have anything there to stop me there. I know you had
no.
I know you had something like that. I might be able to run my commander for a capture.
Yeah. Jeez. You're pretty. You bunk. Yeah. I mean, holy crap. You're playing this game very, like, precise. Like
Well,
you have.
This game is designed for like people like me and Mike, right? For like the you sit down, calculate distance before you make a move, kind of thing.
Anyways,
But yeah,
GG.
so basically this is giving range to one of these guys. That's giving range to one of these guys, like
Yeah.
originally, right? And then I moved my guys up. So this was I kept this running, and this one saved my ass. Was like just a lot of tanks.
Oh, you had a covered up that was.
I just built that last turn
But why would you have a covered up that?
because I had nothing else to build, so I built a cover ups.
Oh no, but hold on. The covered ops. It's a, oh yeah, it's a commander, right? No.
But by itself, it only covers itself, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know how much stuff you have here. To be honest,
No, like
can you
not a lot. Yeah, here. See, I
Oh,
have
okay,
I have
yeah.
like heavy tanks and stuff, but they're
two
all,
heavy tanks.
it's all I'm all disconnected. The only thing I could do is I want to see the health on that. Hold on, 1.
yeah.
So, fuck.
What the thing is, look at how many commanders I have on the field though. I have more commanders than you have units, right? So
I really should be focusing on infantry, but I'm focusing on tanks for some reason.
like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units that can give command, which is more than 50% of my army already.
What I literally should be doing is building infantry, sending them out, then backing them up with APCs and artillery. I think that's what I should be doing.
Well, I usually build. Well, this map's not very good. The next map we'll play our the big one. Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because
The one with a lot of.
the big one with tons of maps and factory.
Yeah. Let's try that.
That big one, what you do is there's 4 factories in every city center, so you can build a commander, an APC, and 2 infantries, load up, go. Every round you can do that, and then the next turn you're gonna get so much money you can go APC, 2 tanks and artillery, go. That's 2 army groups out already, and then the next turn you're basically going artillery, like anti-infantry, and another commander. You can build a commander every turn. Then you should be able to seal every time and move, and then you should have no real issue with like this problem.
By the way, for infantry, is you said it was direct damage
direct
tanks?
vehicles, so tanks, recons,
Attack,
APC,
right?
attack only, not defense. So your attack is weaker.
30%.
20%.
20?
It's not. You basically do I think like 1 less damage on average. Your infantry is beefier though. Like I'm having a hard time killing that one guy on the mountain.
All right.
Sitting there, yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording. The parses.